Imagine this. It's mid-November, and the shelves at your grocery store are nearly empty. You can't find essentials like rice, canned foods, and cooking oil. It sounds extreme, right? But it's exactly what could happen this winter if we don't prepare now. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the 20 critical grocery items you need to stock up on before November hits. Why? Winter is approaching, bringing with it unpredictable shortages, price increases, and heightened demand, potentially making even basic supplies difficult to locate. In this video, you'll learn not only what to stock up on, but why these specific items are essential for both short-term convenience and long-term peace of mind. We'll guide you through each item, from those that offer powerful nutritional boosts to those that store well for years, providing facts, lesser-known tips, and even some surprising uses you might not have considered. So stay with us till the end, because we're not just helping you stock up, we're helping you prepare smartly, avoid waste, and make sure you have the essentials you need to feel secure this winter. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a tip like this. And if you find this helpful, please share it with friends and family who want to be prepared too. Let's jump right in. Number 1. Water and electrolyte mixes. Let's start with the most essential of essentials, water. Without it, we can't survive more than a few days. But while storing bottled water is straightforward, there's more to a smart water plan than just volume. Here's why stocking up on both water and electrolyte mixes is critical as winter approaches. As temperatures drop, access to clean running water can become less predictable due to infrastructure issues, especially in colder climates where freezing can disrupt supply lines. Most emergency guidelines recommend storing at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking, cooking, and minimal hygiene needs. For a family of 4, that adds up quickly over even a week. Rotate your water supply every 6 months to keep it fresh. Electrolytes might sound like a gym thing, but they're far more crucial than most people realize, especially in emergencies. When food or nutrition sources are limited, electrolyte mixes help replenish vital minerals, like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, that keep your body functioning properly. They're especially important if anyone in your family gets sick, as illnesses can dehydrate you faster than usual. Store your water in BPA-free containers in a cool, dark place to prevent contamination. Keep electrolyte packets in a sealed, dry spot away from heat. And here's a bonus. Pick electrolyte powders over liquids to save space and reduce weight in your storage area. By securing a mix of water and electrolyte options, you'll be taking a proactive approach to keep your family hydrated, healthy, and ready to face any challenge November might bring. Number 2. Rice and pasta. When it comes to reliable, long-lasting staples, rice and pasta are at the top of the list. These 2 ingredients are not just versatile, they're also affordable and easy to store. Here's why they should be part of any stockpile. Rice and pasta can stay fresh for years when stored correctly. White rice, in particular, has an incredibly long shelf life, especially if kept in airtight containers away from moisture. Pasta also stores well and is quick to prepare, making it a perfect backup when fresh ingredients aren't available. Both are great sources of energy-packed carbohydrates, which your body needs in colder months to stay fueled. Rice is gluten-free and pairs well with nearly any dish, from hearty stews to simple veggie stir-fries. Pasta is equally versatile and can be used in soups, casseroles, or as a base for countless meals. Since both are calorie-dense, they'll keep you full and energized longer, which is critical during uncertain times or emergencies. For long-term storage, pack rice and pasta in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers or in airtight containers. Keep them in a cool, dark place to protect them from moisture and pests. Properly stored, white rice can last up to 30 years, while pasta can stay fresh for around 10 years. So, whether you're stocking up for winter weather or just want a little extra security in your pantry, rice and pasta are essential for a balanced, reliable food supply. Number 3. Canned vegetables and fruits. One of the smartest and most versatile items you can stock up on is canned vegetables and fruits. They're more than just pantry fillers. They're a true survival staple, offering essential nutrients that can be hard to come by in times of scarcity. In times of unpredictable supply, canned produce provides the vitamins, minerals, and energy you need to stay healthy without relying on fresh produce that could quickly run out. Why canned is better in emergencies. Unlike fresh produce, canned fruits and veggies are sealed tightly to keep bacteria out, meaning they last for years in your pantry if stored correctly. Plus, they don't require refrigeration, which is crucial in power outages or situations where fridge space is limited. Multi-use benefits. Here's a lesser-known tip. Don't throw out the liquid. Packed with vitamins and minerals, the juice or brine in these cans can be added to soups, stews, or even be used as a base for rice and pasta dishes. This way, you get every bit of nutrition the can has to offer. Focus on items like canned tomatoes, corn, green beans, and fruits like peaches or pineapples. They're not only rich in essential vitamins like C and A, but are also versatile for many recipes. Go for low-sodium options if available. It's better for your health and allows you more control over flavor when cooking. Stocking up on these will not only add variety to your meals, but also give you peace of mind, knowing that you have a reliable source of nutrients through the colder months. Number 4. Dried beans and lentils. Let's talk about one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked staples you can store for emergencies: dried beans and lentils. These humble pantry heroes pack a punch when it comes to nutrition and shelf life, making them an essential addition to your stockpile. Both beans and lentils are loaded with protein and fiber, which help keep you feeling full and energized. Plus, they're incredibly versatile and can easily be added to soups, stews, salads, or even standalone meals. Here's a lesser-known fact. If stored properly in an airtight container, dried beans and lentils can last for 10 years or more. This long shelf life means you can stock up now without worrying about waste later. All you need is a cool, dry place, and these power-packed legumes will stay good for years. Lentils, in particular, cook faster than most beans, requiring less fuel and water, two things you'll want to conserve in an emergency. And unlike many other protein sources, beans and lentils don't need refrigeration, making them ideal for long-term storage. So, if you're serious about being prepared, don't skip over dried beans and lentils. They're affordable, nutrient-dense, and can be the backbone of any meal when times get tough. 5. Canned meat and fish, like tuna. Canned meat and fish aren't just convenient. They're a must-have for any emergency stockpile. In times of scarcity, these high-protein items can be a literal lifesaver, providing essential nutrients that keep you fueled when fresh food isn't an option. Canned fish, like tuna, salmon, or sardines, offers a unique advantage. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain health and can be hard to get from other non-perishable foods. Canned chicken, ham, and even Spam are other great choices, giving you variety and flavor while delivering much-needed protein and fats to help you stay full. One of the reasons canned meats and fish are so reliable is their long shelf life. Stored in a cool, dry spot, they can last for up to 5 years or more, making them an ideal addition to any stockpile. And, because they're already cooked, they can be eaten straight from the can, perfect for those times when you may not have access to heat for cooking. Plus, these cans are versatile. Add canned chicken to soups or stews, or mix canned tuna into pasta for a quick, hearty meal. If things get tough, having these on hand means you're less likely to face meal fatigue, an underestimated but real issue during extended shortages. By grabbing a range of canned meats and fish, you're not just preparing your pantry, you're preparing for peace of mind. 6. Instant potatoes and grains like oats. Instant potatoes and grains like oats are some of the most practical staples to have on hand in times of limited resources. Instant potatoes, whether in flake or powdered form, are lightweight, easy to store, and can be prepared with just hot water. They make a quick, filling meal or side dish and can also be used to thicken soups, add heartiness to stews, or even form the base of a comforting casserole. Similarly, oats are incredibly versatile and nutrient-rich, providing both fiber and energy that keep you feeling full. They're easy to store, have a long shelf life, and can be eaten in multiple ways. From a simple breakfast porridge to an ingredient in homemade granola or even savory dishes. Both of these ingredients also have an impressive shelf life, especially when kept in a cool, dry place, making them ideal for stockpiling. Instant potatoes and oats don't require extensive cooking, so if you're in a situation with limited power or fuel, they're perfect. Keep them sealed in airtight containers to protect them from moisture and pests, and they'll stay good for months, even years. 7. Powdered and evaporated milk. Powdered and evaporated milk are invaluable additions to any stockpile. Powdered milk, which has been dehydrated, can last for years if kept dry and sealed, making it an excellent emergency source of calcium and protein. Unlike fresh milk, it doesn't need refrigeration, which means it can stay on your shelf for a long time without spoiling. Just add water and you've got milk ready to use for drinking, baking, or even cooking, as it blends well in recipes that require milk. Evaporated milk is equally useful. It's concentrated milk with around 60% of the water removed, so it's creamier and richer than regular milk. Often, it's used in baking and desserts to add that extra richness, but it can also be diluted to serve as a milk substitute in other recipes. Both types are perfect for unexpected situations or power outages when you might not have access to fresh dairy products. Another great thing about these items? Their versatility. Powdered milk can be used to make homemade yogurt or reconstituted for tea and coffee. Evaporated milk works well in soups, sauces, and even coffee, giving you options that can make a plain meal more enjoyable during times when comfort food really matters. 8. Honey and sugar. Let's talk about honey and sugar, two items that might seem simple but are absolute power players in any stockpile. Honey, for one, is practically indestructible. Archaeologists have even found pots of honey in ancient tombs that are still edible after thousands of years. Why? Honey's unique composition of low water content and high acidity creates a natural preservative effect, meaning bacteria and microorganisms don't stand a chance. Plus, honey isn't just a sweet treat. It has antibacterial and healing properties, which makes it valuable for both food and first aid uses. Then there's sugar. Not only does it provide a reliable energy source, but it's also essential for preserving foods, like canning fruits and making jams. Stored properly, sugar has an indefinite shelf life as well. It doesn't spoil or lose its sweetness, making it perfect for long-term storage and ensuring that any baked goods, jams, or even a comforting cup of tea won't be out of reach. Having these two on hand isn't just about satisfying a sweet tooth. It's about having versatile, lasting ingredients that keep spirits high and meals tasty, no matter what lies ahead. 9. Peanut butter or nut butter. Peanut butter, or any nut butter really, is one of the best stockpile choices for long-term preparedness. It's loaded with protein, healthy fats, and calories, which are all crucial during times when food might be scarce or high-energy foods are needed. Peanut butter in particular has a naturally long shelf life, especially if stored in a cool, dark place. Even better, it doesn't require refrigeration after opening, making it easy to store. Another great feature of peanut butter is its versatility. You can spread it on bread, mix it into oatmeal, use it in baking, or even eat it straight out of the jar for a quick snack. In tough situations, it's a morale booster and a familiar comfort food, making it an excellent addition to any emergency pantry. 10. Cooking oils. Coconut oil or ghee. Cooking oils like coconut oil and ghee are must-haves in any emergency stockpile, thanks to their versatility and extended shelf life. Coconut oil is known for its resistance to spoilage, meaning it can last up to 2 years if stored properly, and even longer if kept in a cool, dark place. Rich in healthy fats, coconut oil can serve as a base for cooking, a butter replacement, and even a skin moisturizer or natural antiseptic if needed. Plus, its stable structure allows it to withstand heat without degrading, making it perfect for frying or baking. Ghee or clarified butter is another excellent option with an even longer shelf life of up to 30 years when unopened. It's especially valued for its high smoke point, which means it's great for high heat cooking. Ghee is also rich in vitamins A, D, E, and K, providing essential nutrients along with flavor. Both coconut oil and ghee store well without refrigeration, making them incredibly reliable during times when fresh supplies may be limited. 11. Salt and seasonings. Salt and seasonings are small but powerful essentials you'll definitely want in your stockpile. Salt isn't just for flavor. It's a crucial preservative that's been used for centuries to keep food from spoiling. With a long shelf life, salt can also be used for everything from curing meat to making brines, which helps extend the life of other perishables. Even if you don't need it for cooking every day, it could be invaluable for preserving food in case refrigeration is limited. But don't just stop at salt. Stock up on your favorite spices and seasonings too. In tough times, having a variety of seasonings can make even the simplest meals feel more satisfying and familiar. Dried herbs, pepper, garlic powder, and chili flakes can add much-needed flavor, variety, and even morale boosts when options are limited. These seasonings often store well for years in a cool, dark place, so grab them now before prices go up. Not only will they add flavor to your meals, but they can transform basic foods like rice, beans, and pasta into something much more enjoyable. 12. Baking essentials. Flour, yeast, baking powder. When times get tough, being able to make fresh bread, pancakes, or other simple baked goods at home can be a lifesaver. Flour, yeast, and baking powder are the backbone of countless recipes, from bread to biscuits, and they each have unique properties that make them essential for a well-rounded stockpile. Flour has a relatively long shelf life when stored in a cool, dry place, and if you have the right storage containers, it can last even longer. Yeast allows for the creation of fluffy, risen bread, which can be more filling and nutritious than flatbreads made without it. Active dry yeast and instant yeast can be stored for months in the refrigerator or freezer to keep them fresh and effective. Baking powder is also critical because it acts as a leavening agent, enabling you to make quick breads, muffins, and pancakes without waiting for yeast to rise. Baking powder, however, has a shorter shelf life and needs to be kept dry and sealed to maintain its potency. Stocking up on these baking essentials means you're not just buying ingredients, you're gaining the ability to create comforting, hearty meals for your family, even when supplies are scarce. 13. Bouillon cubes or powder. Bouillon cubes or powder are small but mighty essentials for any stockpile. These little flavor boosters add a rich, savory base to dishes with just a pinch, making even simple ingredients taste more satisfying. They're also incredibly versatile. Whether you're making soups, stews, or rice dishes, a bouillon cube can instantly add depth and flavor without needing to pull out extra ingredients or seasonings. Another advantage of bouillon is its long shelf life. Properly stored, these cubes or powders can last for years, staying ready to enhance meals whenever needed. Plus, they don't take up much space, so they're perfect for compact storage. In a pinch, bouillon can also be used to create a quick broth for added warmth and comfort during colder months. This concentrated flavor source is a staple among emergency food preppers for good reason. It's affordable, easy to use, and offers endless options to make meals a bit more enjoyable when fresh foods aren't readily available. 14. Freeze-dried and dehydrated meals. Freeze-dried and dehydrated meals are survival must-haves for anyone looking to be well prepared. These meals, often used by hikers and campers, are preserved in ways that lock in nutrients, making them shelf-stable for up to 25-30 years if stored properly. Because of their lightweight and compact size, you can store a lot of these meals without taking up much space, making them ideal for emergencies. Not only are these meals easy to prepare, just add hot water, stir, and wait a few minutes, but they also come in a variety of flavors, from hearty stews to pastas and even breakfast options, helping to keep meal fatigue at bay during stressful times. What's surprising is the technology behind freeze-drying. It's designed to preserve taste and texture better than traditional dehydration, giving you a meal that's not only nutritious but also closer to a fresh experience when rehydrated. Think of these meals as the ultimate just-in-case option. They're resilient to power outages, convenient when cooking fuel is limited, and some even come packed in individual servings to avoid waste. Just store them in a cool, dry place, and you'll have reliable food that's ready whenever you need it, ensuring that even in uncertain times, you're never without a warm, satisfying meal. 15. Cocoa powder and instant coffee. When it comes to comfort and energy in challenging times, cocoa powder and instant coffee are two essentials you won't want to overlook. Cocoa powder isn't just for a sweet treat. It's packed with antioxidants that can boost your mood and health when things get tough. And with its long shelf life, it stores well and can be added to hot water, milk substitutes, or even used in baking. Just a little goes a long way, providing a satisfying taste of normalcy during uncertain times. Instant coffee is another item to stockpile for its long-lasting shelf life and energizing benefits. Unlike ground coffee, sealed instant coffee can last years without losing potency, which means a reliable boost to help you stay alert when needed. For many, coffee also provides a sense of routine, a small but important comfort when things feel out of control. Both of these items bring more than just calories. They bring familiarity and a sense of calm when every cup or mug is brewed. 16. Vinegar and baking soda. Vinegar and baking soda might seem like basic pantry items, but they're actually survival essentials. These two items together can do everything from cleaning and disinfecting to baking and even pest control. Vinegar, especially white vinegar, has almost unlimited shelf life and is a powerful natural cleaner. It can help preserve foods, sanitize surfaces, and even soothe skin irritations. Plus, it can add acidity to cooking when citrus or other sources are unavailable. Baking soda is just as versatile and can last for years if stored properly. Besides being an essential for baking, it's perfect for deodorizing, scrubbing grime, and even putting out small grease fires. In emergencies, baking soda can be used to calm an upset stomach and neutralize odors when refrigeration isn't possible. Together, vinegar and baking soda become a DIY powerhouse that can replace a range of pricey cleaning products, giving you a simple, effective way to stay prepared with just two low-cost items. 17. Canned soup and stews. When it comes to stocking up on essentials, canned soup and stews are absolute must-haves. They're more than just convenient. They're packed with nutrients and can provide a comforting, hearty meal when you're low on time, energy, or even access to cooking supplies. Canned soups are pre-cooked, which means they're ready to eat right out of the can, making them perfect for emergencies or power outages. Plus, they're designed to have a long shelf life, typically lasting 2 to 5 years when stored properly. What makes canned stews especially valuable is their variety. You can find soups and stews loaded with vegetables, proteins like beef or chicken, and rich broths that can keep you fuller longer than lighter meals. They also contain essential minerals and vitamins, which are crucial if fresh produce is scarce. And here's a lesser-known tip. The broth in these cans can be used as a base for other dishes, adding depth and nutrients to rice or pasta if you need to stretch your supplies even further. Just remember to store these cans in a cool, dry area and check expiration dates regularly. With a stock of canned soups and stews, you'll have access to warm, filling meals no matter what the winter brings. 18. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds might seem like simple pantry items, but they pack a powerful punch, both in nutrition and practicality. Rich in healthy fats, protein, and fiber, they're perfect for keeping energy levels stable and helping you feel full longer. During times of scarcity, a handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds can be a true lifesaver, providing essential nutrients like omega-3s, antioxidants, and vitamins that help boost immunity and support heart health. Unlike many other protein sources, nuts and seeds are non-perishable when stored properly. Keeping them in airtight containers in a cool, dark place, or even freezing them, can extend their shelf life for up to a year or longer. Not only are they nutrient-dense, but they're also incredibly versatile, perfect for snacking, adding to oatmeal, or even tossing into soups and stews for an added nutritional boost. Stocking up on a mix of nuts and seeds now can mean the difference between having a convenient, healthy snack on hand or being forced to rely on more perishable, less nutritious options during leaner times. 19. Hard candy and chocolate bars. Believe it or not, hard candy and chocolate bars are more than just comfort foods. They serve a surprising range of purposes in emergency situations. Hard candy, for example, has an almost indefinite shelf life when kept dry and sealed. Its high sugar content provides a quick energy boost, which can be essential if you need to stay alert or keep your spirits up. Hard candy is also great for calming kids or even managing a sore throat in a pinch, making it an excellent addition to any survival stash. Chocolate bars, especially dark chocolate, bring both nutrition and morale to the table. Dark chocolate is rich in antioxidants, which help reduce stress and boost brain function, both critical when managing high-stress situations. In colder months, chocolate is a quick source of fats and energy that the body craves to stay warm and active. For an even longer shelf life, look for chocolate with higher cocoa content, as it stores better than milk chocolate. These treats may not be the first things people think of when stocking up, but they can make a significant difference in both comfort and functionality during difficult times. 20. Emergency food bars and rations. When it comes to high-stress situations or emergencies, emergency food bars and rations are designed to be compact, long-lasting, and packed with essential nutrients. Unlike regular snacks, these bars are made to sustain energy levels over extended periods with minimal space required for storage. Many emergency rations have shelf lives of 5 years or more and are engineered to endure extreme conditions, from intense heat to freezing temperatures, without losing their nutritional value. These rations usually provide a balanced mix of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, ensuring a stable energy release, which is crucial when other food sources might not be available. They're non-perishable and prepackaged to resist contamination, making them ideal for both short-term power outages and long-term storage. Another great feature? They're designed to be low in salt to avoid thirst, which is key if water is also in short supply. For anyone building a practical emergency pantry, these food bars offer peace of mind and reliability. Whether it's a sudden storm, a power outage, or a longer-term disruption, emergency food rations are there to keep you fueled and focused. Just store them in a cool, dry place, and they'll be ready whenever you need them, helping you and your family stay resilient, no matter what challenges winter may bring. And there you have it. 20 essential grocery items to stock up on before November. By preparing now, you're not just filling your pantry, you're ensuring peace of mind and security for you and your loved ones, no matter what this winter brings. Whether it's a simple power outage or unexpected shortages, these items will help you stay prepared, nourished, and worry-free. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and insights that help you stay ready for anything. Thanks for watching, and stay safe and prepared.